we're live, guys, we're live. And we've got what looks like a 3-year-old here who keeps shouting, "Free Palestine." A 3-year-old white lad. This is where we're at. This is the type of indoctrination we are putting into British kids. And we are an hour early. And somebody has put a sign on the floor. Even the flour is deadly. And the sign is made out of flour, which is quite good. That's quite good. And for what, 11 minutes past 12, this is a larger number of people than usual. Usually there's nobody here except the couple who are setting up the tents. But they've come out and they're all looking very glum at the concept that Palestine action has been proscribed and their appeal has been denied. And I think I saw this morning that their application to the Court of Appeal has also been denied. So it's over. But it's very silent here. Let's just take you up here and consider the cenotaph. The cenotaph at which they are surrounding. And what we have here, Armed Forces Day and the Union flag flying proudly at the cenotaph. Now I think Armed Forces Day was last Sunday. I wasn't able to get out. There we go. But when I did get out, hello Enoch, hello Sandy. When I did get out, where was I? I was in Shipley on Wednesday. And I had my jacket on, which has got a St. George's cross painted on the back of it. And solely because of that flag, that sign, I was called far right scumbag, and always had been, because I am proud of my nation. So we have the terrorist supporters out here today, and they all support Palestine action, and of course none of them are allowed to say so today now. And there has been a lot in the social media, a lot of statements by people. We are all Palestine action, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and we're going to continue, and we don't care. We're going to fight the establishment. The law is wrong. One of the most interesting bits is that they're claiming that the terrorist legislation that has been put in place is wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And yet this terrorist legislation has been in place and worked perfectly for many years. Can't answer it, I'm live. Sorry, News Now Yorkshire. So yeah, this terrorist legislation that has been in place that has defined terrorism, it might have been slightly amended in 2023 under the National Security Act. But of course in 2023, that was the time that everybody from this side of things, all these lefties, they had the Overton window on their side. They didn't realise it was already changing, it was already moving away from them, slowly and surely. And the definition helped them. They were very keen on this definition. They were very keen on all the other things that were going on. Cancel culture. These were all the people that were involved in the massive online groups that would send complaints through to YouTube and to Twitter and to Facebook to get people who have a different point of view to them cancelled. And now the exact same legislation is being used against them. And they don't like it. Let's see who's... Is the sound still gone? Hello, hello, is the sound there? Can you hear me? At all? Somebody tell me something. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. I think the sound went because I got a call. I got a call from News Now Yorkshire, and I ummed and ahed a little bit about whether to answer it, because I think he might have been looking for me, wondering where I was, because I was in Wetherspoons. And then I decided I would head down and see what was going on, because he hadn't arrived yet. Thought he might be here, but he's not here, but I am. And the number of people here already sitting around on their own, or in their little groups, the number of people here already is quite high. But I love the fact that the lefties of the time didn't realise that all of the legislation and all of the demands they were making and all of the cancellations that they managed to get of people who did not agree with them or had a different point of view, especially men, MGTOW men, red pill men, people who were describing what the reality was of what life was like out there in the real world for men. And they got them all cancelled. I'm just wandering up to see whether I can see News Now Yorkshire. They got everybody cancelled. They came together in their big groups and they said, we don't like what this is, and we are the big group, and therefore, because we're the big group, we should be allowed to tell you that these people should be cancelled. And now that Elon Musk has arrived and Facebook has changed its tune and Donald Trump has then subsequently arrived, and there are other things going on geopolitically everywhere, Everything has changed. And now those very same rules and regulations are being used against these people. And they're all bloody moaning about it. Oh, we didn't want you to use it against us. It was supposed to be just against those far-right, horrible men. Is that right? Is that how it was supposed to be? Or do we actually live in a society where it's one law for all? Well, it hasn't seemed to be one law for all for quite a bloody long time. But now things are coming back. Things are coming back. Oh, I spot a News Now Yorkshire. He's probably setting up his stream. So yes, the chickens have come home to roost. Chickens have come home to roost, and the people the pigeons are ruining the flower signage, and you're having to fix it. Naughty pigeons! Street Hawk, what are you doing? You've got your spies doing your job for you. Even the flower is deadly, but not to the Street Hawk spies. The pigeons are going to win. The pigeons are going to win.
No, I like pigeons.
Unless you've made it deadly for them, of course. Yeah, so they really don't like that the laws that they demanded were put in place, and all of the aspects of cancel culture and banning of people, you know, all the lawfare that has been done. Where's your Tommy gone? All of those sorts of shouts and screams. Well, now it's where have your terrorists gone? Where's your PA gone? Bring out your tears. Bring out your tears, you left wokey assholes. You allies of an Islamo-fascist socialist load of bollocks. It's our time now, and things are changing. So the Labour Party is about to be completely split by apparently Corbyn and some Islamo-fascist called Zara Sultana, and they're taking all the other Islamo-fascists that have been brought in under a block vote in various majority Muslim wards. All of this work that Labour did in hiding the grooming gangs in order to court the Muslim vote. Labour were the useful idiots that started to give power to these people, and instead of being principled and dealing with grooming gangs and dealing with the people who did that sort of stuff, they hid it all away. They brushed it under the carpet. They used the excuse that no, you can't say anything, you can't tell people who did this, for social cohesion purposes. Yeah. Well, that is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and those politicians are going to be right in the firing line, and they should be going to jail. They should be being made bankrupt. But anyway, here it's very, very quiet. There's a lot of people who are mournful. Mournful is the word. I'm waiting for a coffin draped with the words Palestine Action, with "We are all dead" written on them. Written on it. Let's have a chat with people in the chat. What have you all been saying? Oh my God, I got to go all the way back up to the top. Enoch passes me the popcorn. The snack bars are discovering they're not wanted in the UK. When did being in favour of nation states become a bad thing? Well, I'll tell you when it became a bad thing. It became a bad thing when we became a globalist World Economic Forum, international rule-based order, liberal society that decided that it was going to promote, the liberal society, the liberal democrat society is the best way of taking the world forward. So we're going to promote it across the world and have everybody follow the liberal democratic order, the globalist international rules-based order. So we're going to foment the Arab Spring. We're going to foment Ukraine since about 2001, which led to the Maidan in 2014. They'd had 14 years of developing a culture of hatred for their brothers and sisters who were Russian, promoting the Banderite, Nazi, SS Galicia, German supporting assholes that they now support, fomenting all of this stuff in Georgia and across Belarus, and basically moving NATO towards Russia as much as possible to cause fucking problems. And they're still doing it. We, NATO, the United States, the United Kingdom, the EU, we are still doing that. Instead of having brought Russia into the system. We do the same with China, we do the same with Korea, we do the same with everybody. We did the same in Iran back in 1978. Carter with all his stuff. We don't like the Shah. The Shah is corrupt. We're going to get rid of him. Oh shit. Look what they brought in instead. All those leftists that supported the revolution, they've all been annihilated by the new Ayatollah regime, which is now in the firing line. Would you like to say something, sir? Mr. Bean? Huh?
Who's cleaning all this up?
Who's cleaning all that up? Nobody. It will be the pigeons. The pigeons will clean it all up.
Disgraceful, isn't it?
When it rains, and then the sun comes out, it will all dry there and be impossible to move. It'll be baked on.
Power wash, what? Power wash for council.
Oh well. The councils are to blame for all of this stuff. They've got a sign over there that says you're not allowed to have loudspeakers, you're not allowed to cause any trouble for anyone, you're not allowed to prevent others from using the area and enjoy the area, and yet they allow this stuff to go on week in, week out with loudspeakers that everybody hates except the people that are shouting, and they do nothing about it. And
I thought all this were banned anyway. I thought it was all banned this.
No, Palestine Action has been banned,
Right.
which is an arm like the black shirts of Germany, or the brown shirts of Germany, or the black shirts of Italy from back in the 1930s, or the anarchists of Barcelona back in the 1930s. They have been banned as terrorists. And now it'll be interesting to see if anyone's going to be promoting Palestine
Every
action.
week, innit?
Oh, it is. It is. Thank you very much. That's good. I got people standing around listening to my monologues. I can't even remember what I was saying before when Mr. Bean was stood next to me listening. And then when I noticed him, he ran away. He didn't want to say anything. He ran away. Oh, I know it was a comment by Enoch, and I've no idea which comment it was. And Enoch's being censored again. Enoch, stop putting naughty words in the chat. YouTube won't censor you then. Sandy, here he goes. No one can shut him up if they wanted to. Oh dear. What's good enough for the goose is good enough for the gander, says Mel. Absolutely right. And while I'm looking at this stuff, it disappears when somebody puts a new comment on. When did nation states become a bad thing? I think I was explaining that. It's all the globalist stuff. And we're taking our nation state back, as far as I'm concerned. We're on our way. Interestingly, it's Keir Starmer that's actually putting it in and also forcing everybody else. Here we got the PLO arriving, 5 of them. They're a bit late. Oh, Mel's gone by the look of it. Sandy, it's never been one law for all. Stop saying obtuse shite. I'm telling you, it's coming back. It's coming back. When Reform get in power, it will be one law for all. We'll get rid of all of this stuff which allows favoritism. Victor, will this be the last time we see these loonies? I sadly doubt it. I hope you're coming down. I hope you're coming down. I was hoping that some of you and your mates might be here, waving your glorious flags. Ryan's on. I wonder if any of these have action t-shirts on. They're probably wearing them underneath, hiding them. Brojo's here. Hello, Brojo. Or is he here? I don't know. Sandy says I'm a rusty old git who loves to talk. Well, it's my fucking show. There's nothing happening here. I might as well talk, for Christ's sake. I got tea money from Robin. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Robin. Thank you. Mel's come back. Yes. Enoch says they're complaining about Pallies being hungry but pouring flour on the pavement. Yes. Even the flour is deadly. I can't read the whole thing, Sandy. I can't read the whole thing because you lot keep putting chats in and then it jumps all over the place and it's like, oh my God, how am I supposed to do this? Sandy's asking, is anyone right when everyone's wrong? Hey, we've all got our opinions. Michael English, so they changed the name and the marches carry on. Well, I mean, this isn't a change of name. Palestine Action was it's the brown shirts group of these lot, and they set themselves up so that they're all separated, and yet every one of these all support Palestine Action, all of them. We are all Palestine Action. We are all terrorist supporters. Yes. We are all demanding the freedom to undertake vandalism and criminal acts. They think that that is free expression, freedom of assembly, freedom of protest. They've forgotten the bit that it has to be done peacefully. Which is their problem. That's their problem. Lynn Chalmers sitting here laughing at my rants. Yeah. Well, there's nothing else happening. There's just people arriving. That's all. And they're all very quiet. Oh, somebody's turned up with a drum. Did anybody see the police last night in London? They went and grabbed the drummer boy and they nicked his drum. I wonder whether he was wearing a Palestine Action t-shirt and it was just after. Well, no, it couldn't have been after they'd been proscribed, because that didn't come in until midnight or 1 minute past midnight this morning. So I did a stream yesterday. I infiltrated the Zoom live stream call by Palestine Action and I live streamed it on my channel. And they were talking about all the things that they're going to do, and that everybody needs to continue with their support and promotion of Palestine Action, but do it knowing that the police will come after you. They will come after you. I'm not convinced on that. I'm not convinced the police will do anything at all. Right, hold on, I need to plug in my phone to its juice, and everything goes absolutely nuts when I do this, because I need both hands to click it in. Right, there we go. Mel, your comment got deleted. I'm not sure it got deleted. It might have done though. YouTube is not good. I'm not deleting any comments, and neither is Sandy, unless they're racist. And calling somebody an idiot isn't racist. It's just somebody's whatever they want to say. But yeah, just ask Enoch for advice on how to change the words so that you don't get YouTube deleting your comments, because he's very good at it. He's Enoch. YouTube being naughty, Mel, says Lynn. YouTube being naughty. It did it because you wrote a whole paragraph and spelt genocide wrong. So corrected it. Well, it came in correctly now. Hello, News Now Yorkshire. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Are you set up yet? You're ready to go? News Now Yorkshire is about to go live pretty soon, which means the numbers of people on here will drop from 144 to about 23. He's laughing at that. But I appreciate all of you being here, whoever it is that stays. And if you're watching on a computer, you can watch both of us on a new tab. Open them up. Now we got a police car having just gone past. I don't know whether they're clandestinely going to have a lot more police here hiding away in the back streets today. Because what time is it? What time is it? It is 20 to 1. Right, let me just check that me having plugged in my stuff. Right. Hopefully that wasn't too annoying for you, because my screen kept rotating and I was having to check whether I'd got my juice plugged in. Cuckoo Ruku, he is paid for this in capitals. Shout it louder, Cuckoo. If you shout it again, I will. I will ask Sandy to remove the comments, because I don't need spamming in capitals. Have I still got a power circle? Not a power circle. Have I got a power circle? A spinning circle. Gary Tomlinson, it's not against the law. This is freedom of speech. This is freedom of expression. This is a standard pro-Palestine march. What they're not allowed to do is support Palestine action. Palestine action is the only thing that has been proscribed. So as long as they don't do that, they're all right. They can demand pro-genocide, they can demand pro-annihilation, they can demand death to the IDF. And if somebody hears it from the police and decides to take action, then that is the consequences of freedom of speech. Because that's like pretty insightful and hateful. But they generally, the boys in blue generally don't do anything to do with that. They're here to, quotes, keep the peace and to get people out of the way in case the emotional hordes decide to descend on them and cause trouble. And they don't do it the right way because they blame the victim. Yeah, no problem, you cuckoo ruku. You have received your warning and you are doing what I asked, which is great. Absolutely great. And who am I being paid by? I am being paid by YouTube. I am part of the YouTube family of YouTubing YouTubers. And I'm paid by Victor as well. Here's the espresso I owe you, mate. Thank you very much, Victor. So that's another way that I can get paid. A £1.99 or a £2 contribution so that I can get a coffee later on, which might also mean that I have to end the live stream in the middle of a live stream to nip to the loo and then restart again. These two here remind me of when I was a student. I used to wear some strange clothes. 75 decades ago. Sandy, I don't get mad when you super chat. I know that you need your money. Don't bother sending it to me. You have things to sort out. But it is good to hear that you've got things sorted out recently, and hopefully that's going to go really damn bloody well for you, Sandy. If anybody would like to understand anything about Sandy's life, please go to Sandy's channel and watch her videos. They're very, very interesting. She calls me an old rusty git. Well, yeah, make your own mind up. Go and listen to her. Go and watch what she does. She's a whiz with the drone. Oh, he's walked. Oh, be careful with the flower. You're not allowed to walk on the flower. Don't walk on the flower. Careful, careful. This is our area, our flower. Don't walk on it. That pavement is now ours, and it's deadly. Bring a leaf blower, says Enoch. And I can't believe. Did YouTube try to censor the word leaf blower? Is that why you wrote it like that? So, hello everybody. Everyone's saying hello to Diane, so I'm going to say hello to Diane and ASL 72. When it rains, that'll be a slip hazard. Enoch, walking on the flower will be treated the same as doing donuts on the rainbow flag. Hello Michelle. R38. R30. For some reason that reminds me of Star Wars. R2D2. Sandy says, shut up you overtalker, please do not come to my channel. I do delete comments there, and I'm heard to unlist them again and again and again and again, says Sandy. Well, the problem is they couldn't have sent that flower to Gaza, I don't think, and I'm not sure Egypt wants them to provide flour. Not sure anybody does. So where are we at? It's just gone 1:15. There is a bigger crowd here than usual, a much bigger crowd than usual for this time. They're selling lots of kafirs. I did notice this morning that there are a lot of online stores selling "We Are All Palestine Action" t-shirts cheap. They were American stores though. So if anybody wants to buy one and get one sent into the UK. Oh, what are they doing? Have they been told to remove it? Have they? They're removing the flower. Has somebody from the council come along? You know, this reminds me of the 1950s in the kitchens when you drop something and it's the ladies that clean everything up. You know, what is going on? Get some men doing this. Come on, fight the patriarchy. Have you noticed? It's only the ladies that are cleaning up, just like in the kitchens. You know?
There's listed on that flower and they could be making bread.
And they could be making bread and sandwiches and naan breads and flat breads and unleavened bread. But I think somebody has told them to clean it up. Oh, this is a good sight. This is a very good sight indeed. Should have used self-raising flour. They could have baked a cake. What does it say? Says Jimmy Miscotti. It says, even the flour is deadly. That's what it says. Oh, go on man, go on man, help them out. Help them out. Clean it up. It's just not fair that it's only women that have to clean up the mess that the women made, because it was only women that put it down. It was the women that brought it and women that did it, so women are clearing it up. Here he goes, here he goes. Ah, good boy, good boy. What a beautiful sight. Enoch, did I misgender somebody? Did I call him a boy? Well, it is a bit dangerous. It is a bit dangerous claiming that most of these are women, because I don't know if they are, because they might not identify as. But here in the UK, female is woman. So I guess I'm right. As long as they're all female. Female. Why did I put the accent on that then? There she goes, ruining one of her posters. It does seem that somebody has said something very sternly to them. They're having to clear all of it up, because I am absolutely convinced that they wanted to leave this here. Did the patriarchy demand that it was removed? Bloody men. Bloody men. They're always doing shit that causes trouble for women. God. How can they ever get to the top? How?
But I didn't realize that.
Good use of the protest board, shit shovels, says Jammy Jan, yes. M says everything they do is dumb. Cheeseblade, can you talk to those Harvard graduates again from Mongolia? Oh yeah, where are they? They were the guys from Huddersfield with one troll who kept talking about Mongolia. I haven't seen them again, but then again I don't think I've been here since. I think this is the first time I've been back. The lodger says if I'd done that I would have been nicked. They're clearing it up. Oh, there's a man with a broom. A man with a broom. The patriarchy's here to show you how to do it. And we've got the drummers out. The drummers are practicing round the corner. They're not practicing very much. They are a particularly ugly bunch, I gotta say. So yes, the whole lot is being cleared out. Not allowed words. Hurty words on the floor, not allowed. I don't know what was hurty about the words, but it sounded good. Have a look at that t-shirt. Burn the fascists. Burn the fascists. Maybe he'll come and tell us soon what his definition of fascist is. Because I can guarantee it'll be a lot different than what fascists actually are and were. Here we go. Teaching them. They're doing very well, I gotta say. It's very good. Hello GSC, hello Ireland. This is Leeds, and the drummers are actually quite good. It's a good military march bit of drumming, and they are in tune. Wakey wakey Victor. Ryan seems to have had a good time in Colombia. Did the patriarchy make you get rid of it?
Yeah.
It's not good, is it? I mean, what's the problem? Dear me. You know, I actually don't mind what they did there. I got no problem with it. And it's good that they cleared it up, but they could have had it left there for a little bit longer. It's like, it was creative. I love creativity. I absolutely love it. And they're allowed their freedom of speech, and it wasn't hate-filled, it was trying to put a position across. So it's like, now it's gone. Yeah. Was it the council or the police? I don't know. She's not telling us who. She's not telling us who. Maybe they just decided it was always just going to be a 20-minute temporary thing to be removed. To be removed before they set off. I don't know. But this is a bigger group than normal. Courtesy of Palestine Action. Do we know what made them decide to move the flower? It's like... I thought it was a really good creative way of doing something. It's like, it actually looked really good, but hey. Afternoon guys, you alright? And here's Pat, the inspector. Did you impose your patriarchy on them, Pat?
When?
To tell them they're not allowed to do that? Did you do that? Bloody patriarchy. I think it was Pat. He was just talking into his into his walkie-talkie about the flower and that they're removing it. That laugh and smile on his face. Pat told them, "Oi, I am the power. Get that shit off the floor. That's littering." Enoch, that girl, the one with the black lips, she has different makeup every single week. It's very impressive actually. She does a different thing all the time. I'm waiting to see her one week with a sort of, you know, the old rock band Kiss, with a big star coming straight out of her eye and all across the cheek. I think that'll look really good with the rest of her face in white. But it's quite impressive. Let's go and see if these two guys will say anything. Hello guys.
How are you? Everything all
Very
right?
good, very good. Did you impose your patriarchy on these people? Tell them to remove the flower?
No, we didn't.
No.
We were stood here and we saw them sweeping it up into bin bags, and I don't know what's making them take it down.
Maybe it's just natural for
Yeah.
women to clean things up off the floor.
I wasn't sure.
Oh,
We
listen,
don't really
look
do
at that face.
appropriate.
Look at that face. I said that exactly to get that reaction.
I wasn't sure, and I might be wrong, but when the wind was picking up and it was blowing it got, I don't know.
I thought it was really creative.
Yeah.
I thought it was very creative, got a message across that they wanted to give. It wasn't hateful or anything. I was like,
Yeah.
and then they started cleaning it up. It's like,
Yeah.
well, has somebody told them?
It wasn't by us anyway if it happened, so
No.
that was no issue at all.
No. But I did like your reaction. I'll see you later on.
Take care.
Oh God, it's so easy to wind people up nowadays, isn't it? 30 words, 30 words, 30 words. Oh, G is up there with Newbie and News Now Yorkshire. Yorkshire. I think I've been speaking so much I can't speak English now. Sandy will be very happy when I stop talking, because it's really bloody quiet here. Nobody's doing anything. Everybody's just waiting for something. I think they're waiting for a speech about what they can and cannot say, what they can and cannot do. They're waiting, waiting, waiting. Flower power. Broken hippies, says Jacobite again. Enoch, the singer of Kisses awoke Egypt too. It was good fun in the late 70s and 80s though. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. The slim guy is going to talk. Slim guy is going to get
Free.
Oh, here we go.
Free. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. From the sea to the river. Oh, we're just testing it out, guys. I can do it.
Hello. Hi everyone, if you'd like to gather in, we're going to have a
Oh, we've got
speech before we
Zara
set off,
now.
and then I'm going to be doing my usual announcements. Hopefully it's not too loud. Is it too loud, guys? No, is it alright? Louder? No, I'm already too loud. But yeah, feel free to gather in. Just a quick call out for stewards. If anyone wants to steward today, please go over to near the accessibility tent. We've all gathered. We'll get you a high vis. I think we need just a few more stewards today, so we'd really appreciate if you could step up. If you've stewarded before, if you haven't, don't worry. I'll be doing a briefing to let everyone know how we're going to do things today. So if you want to steward, please head to the group of stewards already near the accessibility tent. And also, Unite Community is here. They want people to sign and write to their MPs about the disability cuts. If that's something you're interested in, go to where the Unite Community flag is flying, and then they'll get you sorted for that. But yeah, before we set off, we do have a speaker. It's Sufyan. You probably recognise him. He's a student, very involved in organising in LEEDS. So please, round of applause for Sufyan.
This is Sufyan, the
As you have
slim
seen
guy.
in the last few days, the state wants us silent. Because when we stand together, we become a threat. A threat to the narrative they manufactured, to the propaganda machine that paints colonizers as victims and resistance as terror. They don't just fear solidarity, they fear what solidarity becomes when it turns into action. When it blocks roads, when it shuts down business, when it strikes at the system's core. That is what they fear. Not banners, not speeches, but disruption, damage, real consequences. They raid our homes, they criminalize protest, they outlaw material resistance, not because it is strong, but because it is effective. Because every shattered window, every occupied lobby, every blocked entrance sends a shock through the Zionist regime and its backers.
Because it's called
And that's why we're
criminality,
here today.
vandalism.
Not just to protest, but to expose, to make one thing clear. There is no business as usual during genocide.
Time to get rid of
We're
you
here
then.
to make it clear that week after week, we will return until every company complicit in genocide severs its ties with the Zionist regime, until the corporations fueling military assault and mass displacement in Palestine are forced to reckon with the blood on their hands. Companies like Barclays, a financial hub that props up drone manufacturers and weapons dealers. A place where the machinery of genocide is funded one investment at a time. Barclays is not a bystander, it's an engine. It holds over £2 billion in shares and loans to arms manufacturers like Elbit Systems, Raytheon, Caterpillar and General Dynamics. These are not passive investments, they are the drones that level homes, the bulldozers that crush families, the missiles that flatten refugee camps. Barclays funds it all. Every bullet, every weapon, every surveillance cage built to imprison Palestinian life. And yet they call us the extremists, they call us the threat. But what do you call those that bankroll a genocidal regime? What do you call a bank that profits while others are banned? You do not get to bankroll murder and call yourself neutral. You do not get to launder war crimes in spreadsheets. You do not get to finance genocide and call it a portfolio. Barclays is not just complicit, it is foundational. The Zionist regime survives because bands like Barclays keep its heart beating. But this regime and its backers feel one thing more than outrage: cost. The cost of disruption, the cost of direct action, the cost of material damage. Because that is how you dismantle a system. You make its existence unprofitable. You choke the machinery until it can no longer breathe. Let's be clear, we will not end this genocide with petitions. We will end when the complicity bleeds losses. Where institutions that profit from Palestinian blood are forced to choose, divest or decay. Barclays must be made to feel that cost. We demand full divestment. We demand the severing of every financial tie with the armed companies supplying the Zionist war machine. We demand that Barclays controls every penny that fuels the slaughter of Palestinians. And until they do, we continue to boycott, we continue to disrupt, and we continue to escalate. Because we do not owe our oppressors civility. We owe the Palestinian people our grief, our fury, and our action. And I say this without apology. Standing with Palestine means rejecting normalization in all its forms. There is no such thing as progressive Zionism. There is no neutral partnerships with the regime built on colonization, apartheid, and ethnic cleansing. Palestine does not need dialogue. It needs rupture. It needs disruption. It needs every single institution complicit in genocide to suffer real, material consequences. But Barclays is not the only one. We have Allianz, Elbit's biggest insurer. We have JP Morgan with over £22 million in shares in Elbit. And we have BAE Systems, who make the F-35 fighter jet parts that are used to massacre Palestinians. And they're here, on our streets, in our city, and that makes it our responsibility to shut them down. Let them call us unlawful, let them call us radical, let them call us terrorists. History will call us necessary. This is not about begging our oppressor to go a conscience. It's about accountability. It's about confrontation. It's about saying you will not fund genocide in silence anymore. Not while your capital turns Gaza into ash. Not while your balance sheets bury Palestinian lives. And not while your profits are still covered in Palestinian blood. Because freedom is not granted, it is seized. Liberation is built through resistance that refuses to break. So I say this clearly. It's our duty not just to mourn the dead, but to fight for the living, to stand with the oppressed, to dismantle the systems that cage them. And to Barclays and every organization that funds the genocide, we say this: cut all ties with the Zionist regime. Drop every investment in Elbit, Raytheon, Caterpillar, and General Dynamics. Withdraw every penny that fuels genocide. And to everyone listening, do not bank with Barclays, do not work with them, do not let them fund your schools, your events, your universities, or your communities. Boycott them, block them, and disrupt them. Until every boardroom feels the weight of the blood it spills. Until complicity costs. Until Palestine is free from the River Jordan to the Mediterranean Sea.
Genocide calls. Genocide calls.
Free, free.
Harder. I like that. Nice one, Rebecca Smith.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Now we're gonna do another chant again, guys. Okay? We want justice, you say how? 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 And the siege on the sun.
So before we start off today, we've just got a few announcements. If anyone needs any water, by the way, because I've realised it's heating up a bit, or maybe I'm just a bit sweaty right now, and there's some free water you can get at the LEEDS
Oh my,
PSC
she's
store.
a
I've brought
bit
up today.
sweaty
Just
right
ask
now.
for the free water and you'll be given some.
Wait till she starts walking.
We do not have British Sign Language interpretation today, I'm afraid, but we still continue
These are
to
the
try and secure
standard
the PSL interpreter.
announcements rather than a speech.
So yeah, just some event announcements now. So here's you. This evening is a music event for Palestine happening at the Women's Welfare of Oxford, raising money for medical aid to Palestinians. Large van Renee's, wait, did I say that right? There's a visit of the Madeleine Captain Mark van Renee's, who spoke at a LEEDS venue recently, and I'm sure we don't go to this event, and two donation based on tomorrow, which is the 26th of July, Solidarity for Palestine. They have organised a family-friendly Friday workshop at Confrontation Park from 2 to 4 p.m. Great nights to the Palestine Pride Weekend, which is next weekend. The Policy and Religion Program in Minneapolis has held the podcast event almost every year since 2008. Make sure to fly outside if you're working this weekend. So,
I think I've found a Hamas tunnel. There's another one here.
Have you seen it would start when you've been down to London?
They're bloody everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, these tunnels. Really dangerous. He's a dangerous man. Oh my word.
We talked to the
It's
cops.
Simon.
We talked to the cops.
What did you talk to them about?
If you show this on YouTube,
Yeah.
without our permission, it's illegal.
Why did you come talking to me?
So sorry?
You know that I'm doing this.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
You present it on YouTube. It's illegal.
Why?
It's a law.
What
YouTube
law?
will not allow you to show this stuff unless you get the permission of the marches.
You just came up to me knowing that I was doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just explaining to you. If you wish, I'll talk to the cops.
Go and talk to the cops. Go and do it, Simon. Go on.
Well, I won't mention it. It
Go
won't
and
do
do
any
it.
good.
No, it won't.
So basically, what I'm
It
just
won't do
pointing
any
out,
good.
this is against the law. for you
It's
to
not
do.
against the law.
It is against the law.
It's not against the law.
We printed out. He printed out a form last time I was here.
Go and speak to the cops. Let's go and speak to the cops
Okay,
right
let's
now.
go talk to him.
Let's go speak to the cops right now. The chief cop? Who's the chief cop? Where's Pat? There he is, over there.
He's over there.
Here's Pat.
Yeah, it was a bit like not completely out.
There's a complaint about me, Pat. I'm doing something illegal, apparently.
He's showing this on YouTube.
Yeah,
You gave us a sheet.
you've got to
Parliament.
you've got to complain to YouTube, not me.
We complained to YouTube,
Yeah.
and then you're not allowed to do that.
No.
No, they'll have to, if they think the video's breached their standards, they'll take the video down.
Okay, so we
yeah.
will.
Yeah, so it's a complaint's got to go to YouTube, not to.
Okay, okay.
So it's not illegal, and
So
it's
when
nothing
you-
to do with the police.
Okay, so when he's photographing this Zionist creep in a wheelchair, and the guy's shouting out lies, is that considered to be?
Would you like to racially slur somebody again?
He's allowed to film everything and put it out while he's in public. If you don't agree with what he's filming, it's down to you as a person who disagrees with what he's doing.
Okay, well,
to
I
get in touch,
don't.
to get in touch with the
Yeah,
company,
okay,
and then
okay.
ask for them to take the video down.
Okay.
Do you think that was a racial or a religious slur against somebody who's disabled? When he said it was a Zionist creep.
Zionist, it's not a religious slur because Zionism isn't a religion.
Oh, if you use the term Zionist
Zionism
in that
is
way,
a political movement.
but calling somebody
In law,
a Zionist
it's
creep.
It's not a racial slur.
It's getting
That's
there.
defined
It's
as-
getting there.
It's not a racial, so getting there isn't quite there, is it? So
It'll be
it's
there
not-
sometime soon.
There you go.
Exactly. It's not illegal. Now get on with what you're doing, and I'll keep recording you, Simon. Don't do anything naughty. Naughty, naughty. Simple Simon. Shut up, Simon. Knob, says Carol C. Adrian's given an emoji which looks like Simon losing his head and his mind, and his brain is exploding because the police did not agree with him that it was not illegal. Naughty. Pat is enjoying it. I am looking. I just noticed, Tal, you've sent me another super chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Very naughty of you. That's 3 in 1 week. But very, very, very much appreciated. In the beginning, God created the world, and then the Palestinians. Simon's gone for a cry, says Sterling. Sad Grandpa, says Unusual AI. What a tosser, says Paul Rothwell Smith. Every single one of those comments, absolutely right. Bang on. I have the best audience, I gotta say. Somebody else seems to be making some noise over here. What's going on over here? The pro-genocide terrorist ladies are here. Here's Mr. Amin. He's looking very dapper today. Very dapper. Oh, what? Oh, Mr. Amin, do you want to get a bit more violent? You racist piece of shit. Racist git. Mr. Amin has recently, in the last 6 months, received a criminal conviction for racism. Wholly deserved it was. And he likes to get very emotional with me. And he pretended to go and try and kick me then, which I jumped back out of the way. And he thought that was funny. And Zara's still droning on with something. Free the watermelon from the Islamo-fascistic occupation. Oh, can we add in Islamo-fascistic colonialist occupation? Adrian, I certainly do not want to be Prime Minister. Wordkeeper, it's strange how they can differentiate between Zionism as a political movement, but Islam as somehow a race or a religion. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, you ready?
Ah, we're always ready, aren't we? I feel really good today. I mean, it's like, I slept really well. I've got energy. I'm bouncing. I'm bounding. And Mr. Amin is
Oh, you're the convicted racist.
the convicted racist. Oh, here's Hayden.
Hello everybody, it's ever so nice of you to join us today, and thank you. We're in Leeds, and of course it's the Palestine Saturday, isn't it? So I'm sure you'll all be glued to the
Steady on, Hayden, steady on. We found some Hamas tunnels, so we've got to be careful, right? We've got to be really careful.
Get down there and hunt them out immediately.
This is where Mr. Amin hides.
So we've passed in to Dan. PLO Dan. We're on the hunt.
We're on the hunt for her, right?
I don't think it's normally up front here.
So Molly, get up here. Come on.
Sniff them out, Molly, sniff them out.
Find them, Molly.
She's the Mossad dog. She'll sniff them
Go
out.
on. Yeah.
Highly
Molly,
trained, highly trained.
Molly.
Molly, go and sniff out. Go and sniff out the Hamas down those tunnels. Go on.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get the IEDs.
Local cracking.
Again,
Nobody's smiling around you when I'm saying this. They are so emotional.
I'm pleased that they've banned that group.
Oh, everybody is.
There's lots of happy people online.
Everything I've seen has been for it.
And some not so happy people here.
Well, they won't be, will they?
Victor, get your ass over here and come and join.
Listen, let me just tell you something.
Come and join
annoying
Hayden.
as it is when I see the vandalism that they do, whether it's just up oil or these lot, whatever, that's one thing. But once you start destroying, costing millions of pounds and destroying the safety of our country, then that is terrorism. It's a completely different thing.
Totally. Oh, and I need to say thank you very much to Enoch for his super chat. I much appreciate it. That will get me a couple of cups of coffee at Wetherspoons. Because once I bought one, the rest of them are free. So
Is that right?
yeah, £1.71 for a coffee at Wetherspoons, and you can pick and choose how you make it and what type it is, and you get a cup and you make it yourself, and you go up to the machine, and then you just return time and time again.
They cost about 50p, 40-50p for the coffee, and yet you're paying ridiculous amount. I know they've got to make a profit.
Coffee on you after then.
The coffee is on me afterwards, as long as it's in Wetherspoons. Then you can have as much as you like.
Up to 50 pence.
Up to 50 pence.
Oh, get ready to go.
Oh, they're demanding a permanent ceasefire now. Now that we've got a proposed ceasefire that might be in place, that is
60-day one.
labelled for 60 days, on the basis that as soon as the ceasefire starts, then negotiations continue for more.
But they don't understand anything about it. They just have nothing else to do.
Oh, Paul R, thank you very much. And we have got the Christians actually turned up down here. This is strange. They usually stay up at Brigade. This is really weird.
Can everybody please go behind the crews during the march, please?
The Christians have become mobile.
People gathering around here and making it hard for the drummers to follow the lead. So please respectfully stay behind the drummers today.
Oh, I like his or her boots. Look at those skinny half jeans. I'm guessing that Shabnan and Nagina Nazi,
Is that the one with the brown hair?
the one who got arrested, that you got her on, Nagina Nazi, I'm guessing they've gone to Blackburn.
I guess they want to what?
Blackburn. I need a bin. Uh-oh, Hayden's got his megaphone with him. And we've got the watchers with us. Watching the watchers. The evidence gatherers are here. They got their pole with them. £5.75 from AliExpress. I do hope the police were buying stuff at good value prices instead of paying 350 quid on Amazon. Hey, whoa, you're not going to get through there. You're not going to get through.
Are you in an emergency? I can't hear you. Well, I can reach on this, but I can't hear you properly. Okay, are you in an emergency? Is it a medical emergency? Hospital? Okay.
Stand back. Is it a medical emergency? Yes, it is. All right then. And of course, in Shipley the other day, they forced a lady desperate to get to her best friend's funeral. They forced her to stay behind them, and she was very, very concerned and seemed to she thinks she was missing the funeral. This is very, very strange. What the hell is this?
Every country has its problems. No genocide, no prisoner of war camp. People went to work in Israel. They actually got paid more money in Israel. Just remember.
I hope you were singing when you wrote that Teflon. La 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 la.
When the news tells you how many Palestinians have been killed, just remember that at least 40% on average every time are terrorists. Out of the 50 or so thousand people dead, at least 25,000 of them are terrorists, which proves that the IDF is targeting terrorists. Well done, IDF. You keep protecting our beautiful country of Israel. And thank you to the British government as well for making Palestine Action a terrorist group. It's one thing causing vandalism and it's another thing destroying our safety. That is terrorism. Overstepped the mark. Well done to the government. Thank you for the people voting.
It looks like today's going to be a really slow one. I don't know what's going on, but they've gone about 50 yards in total. Yeah, terrorism. It's called criminal act. It's called criminal act.
Then it just means you're ignorant.
Language, boomer! Language!
The IDF has killed about 25,000 terrorists, but you don't want to know about that, do you? No. the IDF for protecting Israel and the 2 million Arab Muslim Palestinians. Remember, yes, Israel is protecting the Arab Muslim Palestinians. And you don't like that, do you? I can't wait to see the movie. It proves that the IDF is killing terrorists.
I don't know whether I should be a little bit concerned about this guy that seems to be just sticking close to Hayden, following him.
you, pal?
Jimmy. How
How
are
are
you?
you, pal? Good to see you. You're
Very
right,
good,
look.
yeah. I've got to show everybody this.
Leeds United, England.
LUFC.
Leeds
Leeds
United.
United Football Club.
What are you thinking?
Numero uno.
Yeah, what are you thinking about this today then, pal?
Oh,
he's here.
I'm thinking
He's here.
it's bigger.
He's here.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, hey,
Have a debate.
I don't want to have a debate with him. He doesn't know how to debate. He just makes shit
Sit
up.
down.
No, I'm not interested. He talks crap. He doesn't know anything. So.
You will lose.
Wow.
You know that you'll lose.
Yeah, you've already lost.
What do you think about Palestine action?
I think it had to happen.
Is it a terrorist organisation?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
In line with the terrorist legislation that is in place. It's not only the National Security Act, but the Criminal Damage Act, the Aviation Act, various other acts, all of which lead to 7 years imprisonment. Whether they are concurrent or consecutive is a different matter.
Well, it's a massive difference. This is what you listen for. Go ahead.
He picked up
This is what you listen for when you go to court, concurrent or consecutively.
well,
But
7 years. Can you imagine? For thinking that you're doing something as a student, as a young person, you suddenly have a terrorist conviction.
Yeah.
Where are you going to get a job for the rest of your life? Who is going to employ you?
You're not.
The only thing that you can do is get employed by some leftist, hate-filled activity action organisation,
Well,
and you end up on the street.
G believes that there's no such thing as the action group. They're not terrorists. This is what he's saying, and I say it's fucking bollocks. They are. They should be put in prison.
Criminal activity.
Of course it is. Millions of pounds worth of damage.
Yeah. Criminal activity. What else are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Do you let them go?
No.
Oh, I've got a justification. A Manchester United supporter came up to me and said, I support Man United. So I then went and kicked the shit out of him. Oh, I got justification for it because I support Leeds and he supports Man U.
Yeah.
I don't care anything else. Because of this, I'm going to kick the shit out of him. That's
no
not a
justification.
fucking excuse.
No, there's no
You're
justification.
you would be rightfully put in jail.
Yeah, of course you
And
would.
rightly so.
And rightly so. But G believes that the Palestine Action Group is not a terrorist group. It's just been passed in Parliament.
Does he support them?
Yes.
Did he say he supports them?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
Where is he?
Right, where is it? He's here. And ask him why he supports
Oh,
them.
no.
They're not a terrorist group. That's what he's saying.
So, G, what's your views on Palestine action then?
Well, they have to do what they have to do. Britain was giving surveillance to Israel, we're killing babies, it's scandalous. And under the Genocide Act, we got to do everything in our power to stop a genocide, not abet it and abet it like the Britain and America. It's shameful and scandalous. RAF to keep out Israel war.
So the Genocide Act has definitions of genocide and it proves that this isn't a
I
genocide.
hear what you say.
But what are your views on Palestine action?
They have to do what they have to do. Because British it's surveillance
Are they
place.
terrorists?
Although the British government are terrorists for applying the bombs, they're killing fucking babies.
Are they
Palestine
terrorists?
Action, are they terrorists? A Palestine Action terrorist.
They're just what you call a pressure group. Yeah, they're just a pressure group. That's what Palestine Action is, a pressure group. Get it right.
They're a criminal activity group.
So's our politicians who are having a conversation, don't worry.
I'm having a conversation, darling. Please go away. Please go away.
No,
I'm
don't.
Please
stewarding
go
the
away.
march. I'm standing here stewarding the march.
Well, you're going steward the march then, because I'm having a conversation. And please don't interrupt.
So like I say, our politicians, they're the biggest terrorists for supplying the bombs and killing babies. Get it fucking right. What's
Okay.
wrong with you people? Your RAF,
Okay,
RAF
that's
will
an
stay
opinion.
out.
that's
out
an
of Gaza.
opinion,
British soldiers got killed. Where's our politicians' soldiers?
So that's an
Mate,
opinion.
please.
So-
And where was our politician when the
so
British Marines got
Palestine
killed?
Action
When
is a
thousands and
proscribed
thousands and
organisation, yeah.
thousands Arabs got killed.
So Palestine Action is a proscribed terrorist
Oh, that's what our
organisation.
corrupt politicians are, and they're fucking wrong.
Do
They're
you,
wrong. Our politicians are corrupt.
do you support them?
No, I'm not this.
Do you
Our
support them?
politicians are corrupt. Your
Do you
politicians
support them?
What?
Palestine Action?
I can't comment on that. No comment. Do you understand what I mean?
He's
Huh?
winding you up.
No, it's okay. Our politicians
Sarah,
are
go
corrupt.
away.
No, our
Take your
politicians,
cronies away. I'm having a
listen to me.
conversation.
Our politicians are
With
corrupt
G.
for making a corrupt legislation. They're the biggest terrorists. When the
The
Marines
government's
got
terrorists.
no, yeah, when Marines got killed by Israeli bombs, those politicians didn't quiet the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
The British soldiers got killed.
We can all have opinions.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of Arabs got killed, babies by Israel, and Britain supported
We
it.
can all have our
Fucking
opinions.
scandalous!
7th of October. 7th of October. Fucking
10th
scandalous.
of October, 200 Arabs got killed before 7th of October. Get it right.
Absolutely
Get
scandalous.
it fucking right.
Absolutely scandalous.
No, scandalous, you can nick it out of brand.
What do you think
So-
of Hamas?
So, tell me.
Without Hamas, everybody would be alive and Gaza would be still beautiful.
He just supports Hamas to give finance. Get
No,
it
they
right.
don't.
man.
Rubbish.
Yes, they do.
Made up
Look it up.
conspiracy
Look it
theory.
up, man. Look it up. I looked it up.
Made up conspiracy theory,
No, no,
G.
Billy. Netanyahu supports it. You know,
You're
so-
drowning. You are drowning.
No, I'm not drowning.
Absolutely drowning,
No.
mate.
It saddens me. Marines got bombed by Israel. The British government did do nothing. Thousands got killed by the British government. You do fuck all. That's your justice. You do fuck all.
Our justice is on the basis of our legal system, G.
A legal system which cuts your benefits,
We live in a
which cuts your
democracy.
disability, democracy, which cut your benefits, which will put you at retirement age. That's our democracy. This is about genocide.
These are political
This is war
decisions.
system.
These are political decisions to get our country back. To get our country back from its wokest, ridiculous position.
country back
Which
from
is
the-
really strange
from
given
Labour.
it's Keir Starmer that's doing it.
Yeah, Keir
Very
Starmer,
strange.
Zionist
Fucking not
operator.
Keir Starmer.
So now,
Zionist.
now you Islamo-fascist lefties have
You're
got
a fascist. You're
I've
a
got-
fascist. I've read your
you're
post.
Islamo-fascist
It's all racist,
lefties.
You're racist and fascist.
now that you're having your laws that you wanted when you were in the ascendancy in the Overton window, when they're now being pushed against you because people are noticing that you are terrorist supporters,
So when Mandela
then,
terrorist.
then
Was that
you're
suffragette terrorist?
just
Get out of
moaning
here,
about
those laws
it.
are
You're getting
corrupt.
very emotional about it.
Yeah, because
Instead of following the laws of the country you
Your
live
laws are
in
corrupt.
and you benefit
made
from.
by corrupt politicians.
Oh
Tell you
dear.
something, Chief. Let me just
Oh,
tell
dear.
you something. If it wasn't for how we were protected in this country, would have all been blown up many times by now.
Okay, no, that upset the apple cart, didn't it?
And the police protected
See you later, G.
Take it for granted. Far too much for granted. Because of them, we survived.
Hey G, free Palestine from Hamas. No. You need to join up with your march. Oh, I don't like the laws in this country. Why the fuck are you here then? Fuck off somewhere else.
Did he deny it? Did he say, yeah, it's
Nah,
okay? He didn't-
nah. Did he say it to News Now Yorkshire when you and him were speaking to him live?
I think I'm not quite sure. But I think he did his fucking heading and he ended up walking.
What, News Now Yorkshire
Yeah,
did?
yeah. He ended up. I'm going now, G. He was doing his fucking heading, and I'm his mate. He does my heading.
I'm not convinced that this helps because it might actually make the sun
Well,
come in more.
I'm just seeing how it is, right? So I'm going to take this off. She normally goes underneath. She normally goes
There
underneath.
she is underneath. At least now she's got air coming through, you see.
Yeah, I
But
take it-
that could end up expanding the sun on her, you know.
I thought you were going to have an heart attack, you know? I thought you were going to have a stroke.
I've only just got it. I don't know.
Keep it for the rain.
You know what does my heading?
Put it on now because.
Hey, we're gonna hear what does Newby's
I
heading.
tell you what does my heading. You're trying to have a conversation, man to man,
you're not young men, well, from man to man, and then they're like fucking vultures coming round, putting the pennies worth in, where there's no trouble, there's no violence or nothing. You're having your say, G's having his say, and they come round, put their fucking penny in when it's not to do with them. Fuck off.
It's the primary school playground.
Yeah.
By little toddlers who think that they have the right to go, I'm the leader of the gang.
I'm the leader of the pack.
Blah, blah, blah.
The Shangri-Las, I'm the leader of the pack.
It is very pathetic. It's very groupthink. Where's Hayden gone?
Hayden.
I'm hoping he's all right. I don't know.
He's all right. He'll be okay.
He'll have gone into a shop, I think.
Yeah. He'll be okay. But don't that do your head in when they come round like vultures? Don't take no notice, come away.
That's the role for them.
You having a conversation?
That's the role for them. I just put them on screen and tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm surprised you talked to him, to be honest. I said, no, he caged you in sculling.
I was only aiming for one thing and he didn't give me it.
I know he did
But he got very emotional.
Yeah, he got very emotional. No comment. You know when you're arrested and you've done something and you're guilty, right? What did they say?
No
right?
comment.
No comment. You're in the police station. I say you said no comment.
No comment.
Fucking guilty as things you cunt. You told me you support him. Hang your head in shame, G. Come on. Right, pal, I'm walking up.
I'll tell you what, if there's been any fun here, I'm missing all of it.
I'm with you 7 days a week, you've only got him once a week.
Do you actually work with him?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
I don't. No, not at all. No,
you don't work with him?
Yeah, I see him 7 days a week. You've only got him 1 day a week, and he does your fucking head in. I went to Holland with him.
You don't rent a room out to him, do you?
Well,
you don't answer that. Don't answer that.
No
do
comment.
not answer it. No comment.
What I will say, I went to Holland with him for 5 days. I shared a room with him for 5 days in Holland. And all the thing he did, he went on about this. I said, gee, not today, we're on holiday. I see him 7 days a week, so look at you only spend 1 day a week with him.
The better thing you be, find yourself from the service crew to go on holiday with. You'll enjoy yourself more.
For sure. I won't work with him. I couldn't work with him. I shan't work with him.
How do you go on holiday with him? That's madness.
It's madness.
So here we are at Starbucks. Let's see what kind of fun we have here. It doesn't look like there is a group of people coming to join in and be clapped. Here they go. We're all Palestine.
I'm glad we converted.
Ah, he didn't go for it. On street?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. He's keeping his mouth shut now. Very shut. Why are all of this lot so damn ugly? Why? What is it about liberalism that you've got to be ugly? Unbelievable. Oh, I got an unstable transmission. Bloody brigade.
Terrorist state!
Still unstable. Here we go. Not so unstable. I haven't got a leftist internet connection now. It's not unstable. But yet, for the moment, the Duncan pub has got its doors closed. Don't know if it's... Oh yeah, it's closed down. That's a shame. It's another one of the traditional Leeds-based pubs. Looks like that is closed. Should have done that before. Not difficult to work out, is it? Apologies, I haven't been taking much notice of the chat. It's all a bit loud, and while we're moving, it's very difficult. Very difficult to see what's being said. Please keep chatting amongst yourselves. Tal says we're fighting for our rights in Israel. We're fighting on 7 fronts. Can you imagine the power we are facing? You will do it. You stay together. Stay together and stick with them. Back your government with what they're doing. Back the Israel Defense Forces. America will help you, in my opinion. All the help you need. As long as you keep Donald Trump on board. Just say to him what he wants to hear. Use words that can be interpreted in different ways. Oh, I didn't know you meant that. Quite a long time since we've seen the little Spider-Man oink. Would you like to say something?
Yes, fuck off.
Yeah? Yep.
Because no bother, I'm having to walk a fucking mile for this. Every fucking Saturday.
Yep.
There's no fucking reason for it. Why can't they go on fucking with this?
Leave him alone, please. Can you not walk into him?
I didn't.
You just did. You just walked straight into him.
You only have 4 people
You
watching
just
your
walked
channel.
straight into him. Jesus Christ. How disrespectful can you get? just walked straight into him. Having a conversation, she just walked smiling at us, just straight into him. What a witch. She's a funny one. He brings entertainment. Now the General Elliot is another great English pub, proper English pub, and it's just outside here that we were speaking to the old guy who was shouting at him to fuck off because it ruined his ability to get home every Saturday. And this is also the place that I last saw Spider-Man, Gangster Spider-Man. A couple of police have gone up there. They've taken the hats off though, so I'm guessing they're going for a piss or get a drink or something to eat.
on, guys. Reach on. Reach on, Job, and you're the protagonists. The wrong people on your list. The IDF are terrorists.
The IDF are terrorists. Ha. Nice and emotional. Nice and emotional from them. There's only one group over there where you know who is a soldier and who is not. The amount of intelligence that has to go in to find the terrorists hiding under perfidy, pretending to be innocent civilians, hiding among innocent civilians, and then there's idiots like this making emotional statements. And the interesting thing is, these people want to put across this political position of theirs, but they also want to do it without being caught on camera, but they want to impose it on everybody else by doing it all out in public. I want to tell everybody what I think. I want to impose my feelings and my position on everybody else. But you're not allowed to film me doing it. Not allowed! Do not film me! Not allowed! Make sure your drummers have got the support, yeah, because they've got some second of silence. Silence can be golden sometimes. People tell me that when I'm ranting on. But it would be really nice if they would occasionally just shut the fuck up. Now, Leeds is an absolutely beautiful city, it really is. It's got a mix of some really old, fantastic architecture. And then some rubbish stuff. And this is a Barclays Bank. I don't know if it still is a Barclays Bank. I don't know whether it's closed or not. I don't know whether this branch has closed down. I've got the feeling it has. Which is probably why they don't do anything to it. What is going on down here? I've missed something again.
You missed all that thing.
I've missed something again, haven't
Massive.
It goes down to the core. It doesn't matter whether you're a policeman, a fireman, it doesn't matter. You have it in here. That's what being an Englishman is. That is scumbaggery. I'll catch you later. Okay.
Well, so newbie, what was that about?
Basically, it just says the Englishman. Basically, the Englishman has lost his right to say what he wants to say. You know, so he's telling them, right, fuck off the streets. You know, and they're pulled into one side for his safety because they're afraid that the Palestinians are going to, Palestinian protesters are going to attack him, and he said they don't give a fuck. He wants to say, if they're that bothered, why don't they just fuck off to Palestine and fight for them and get off our streets? Basically, that's the gist of it, Arcade.
Did he use those words? Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, you know. Yeah. And they told him not to swear, and he keeps swearing, but they're okay with him. You know, he's had a little bit of a drink. But he's very passionate.
If they could have actually pulled him away from this group...
He was right in the middle of them.
No, if they could now, instead of pulling him over here with the group...
Yeah. Excuse me, does anyone have a pen? There'll be one in Bucky's, mate. Right there. I'll send them on again.
He's very passionate.
Oh, what's he doing?
Are you ready to go and fight the Israelis? Yeah. No, you're just walking for no stupid reason. Of course you are. No, it's not going to aggravate me. It's free speech. I have the ability to challenge this narrative. You gave them the opportunity to walk down the high street lane. And I have the opportunity as an Englishman to challenge it and go and see what's going on. And I will do. Thank you very much.
Causing any offence or...
Oh, I won't be causing any offence. Excuse me. Roll call. Roll call. Excuse me. You sign. We're looking for men and women to go and fight against Israel. Would you be willing to sign up? Would you be willing to sign up? No, I guess not. You're holding the stupid sign. Thank you very much. Excuse me, you there with the bike. Your man, go to Gaza and fight against the Israelis. None of them will fight. Yeah, you're 80 years old, so get out the queue. Excuse me, you there.
Come on, everyone, let's keep going.
Protest in your country, you should fight for it if you want to protest. We're for Britain. We are in Britain, we are for Britain. You want to fight?
Why don't you?
I don't want to do that.
Let's keep on moving on.
I'll show you.
You're the one protesting. We're all civil. Keep ruining our country.
If it touches anything of mine, I will rip it.
It's assault, so I'm moving away from him. Touch him. It's assault.
Get into his personal space.
Yeah, it's assault if you touch him.
We can't touch him.
You get into his
Get
personal
rid of it. Get rid of it from touching me.
Keep going. Keep going.
Need to iron that bit.
Keep going.
Oh, Simon, that sounded a bit sexual, you pervert.
He wants to be
Dear me. Dear me.
Want me to touch you?
Huh?
What they're chanting for and waving that flag is disrespectful to the country I live in. And if you don't like it, then I'll go to jail. I don't care.
But marching into the middle of their parade and calling their signs stupid is going to provoke a reaction from the people.
Stupid. So calling someone's sign stupid, is that the world we live in? You can't tell. You can't say something stupid. Have you ever gone to a plug socket and it turned out to be a 3-pin instead of a 2-pin?
Right, and that's not the same.
Right, but that's stupid. You called it stupid. What? You go to jail? I'm walking up there and I'm telling these people what they're doing is wrong. I'm an Englishman. I'm an Englishman and I'm walking up there. I don't care. Excuse me. If I walk up there, are you going to arrest me? If I walk, no. I'm not listening to anything. I'm asking you a question. You're a public servant. If I walk up there and engage with that and tell them that they're wrong, are you going to tell me and are you going to arrest me? I don't care. I don't care. These people are just they hate it. They absolutely hate it. Every day they walk through here with flags of another country. They've had enough. Everyone's had enough. I've had enough. It's happening in Manchester. It's happening in Newcastle. It's happening everywhere. I don't care. I'm walking up there and telling them, I will not provoke. I will not provoke. I'm taking names to the war in Palestine. I'm looking to recruit. I'm looking to recruit. Look, here now. Martin Wood. Martin Wood. You've got that now, a bit of intelligence there.
Constable.
Martin Wood is up for going
I would
over there.
suggest that all of those people have provoked him. They have provoked him into his actions, right? So, what are you going to do about those provoking him?
So he's not walking.
Your words can be used the other way.
He's not walking into the middle. They're not walking into the
Yes,
middle.
they are. They're walking all the way along.
He's walking into the middle of where they're protesting, where they've got a right to protest, right? And then he's.
And are you saying he doesn't have the right to?
He's got a right to protest, like we said.
He's
and do
provoked.
What he can, but he
He's
cannot walk into
provoked.
them
Those are
and
your
provoke
words
them
that you
cause
use.
issues, right?
Your words you use.
He can stand wherever he wants.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested in you trying to justify your words. I'm merely using your words back against you.
If you don't want to listen, then we don't have to talk with them. So you can carry on recording the way you want to record, yeah, mate?
I am going to carry on recording, but you used words that can be used against them. And you're not using it against them. It's called two-tier.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely
Fucking morons.
100% two-tier policing.
Fucking morons. Usual bloody stuff. They don't know what they're saying. They don't know the meaning of what they're saying. They're just trying to stop somebody from doing something when they have a right to do it.
He's 100% got the right to do what he's doing.
They've provoked
They're
him.
stopping it.
They've provoked him.
Yep.
But they're saying, oh, but you can't react to it. Oh, but if you cause them to react to you, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Which way is it? I mean, it's complete hypocrisy.
That's true about that.
I'm on a rant again, guys. I'm on a rant again.
I know, but you are speaking facts. True?
Well, it's just words.
Yeah.
They use words. They don't know what the
saying
words
things
are.
like
They don't know what the words mean.
They're saying things
One
like
law
this.
for all. One law for all.
Yeah.
Equality.
Not two. Tier policing.
Equality, mate. We love equality. And I love words.
Words don't come easy to me. Don't come easy to me. That's all you get because I don't know the rest of the words.
Well, it was good enough. That
thank
was
you.
a lovely little rendition.
Thank you, sir.
So he's up here. Oh, he's with the slim guy. Shahada or whatever his name is. So, these people walking along here, nobody is allowed to walk in the same area as them, according to the police. Not allowed.
You need to ask Jesus to forgive your sins.
Excuse me, would you like to go and fight?
No, I don't believe in fighting.
Right, so you're marching with these flags. Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! But no one's against the free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! No one's against the free Palestine! But if you want to march, and you want to make a movement, go and fight! Go and fight! Are you a man? Keep moving! Viva! Viva! Palestina! Viva! Viva! Palestina! I fight for what I believe in. This country. That's what I believe in. I don't give. Palestina!
Oh, they're pulling him away again. Are you detaining him, guys?
This is England.
Are you detaining him, guys?
This is England. We are free. A lot of people don't realise it. We are free. This is England, the United Kingdom. We are free. We have always been free. And we have gone through hundreds of years of history where we have always been free. Kings have died. Kings have been slain. History has created what we are now. Excuse me, I'll get back to my business.
Get on with it, buddy. He should walk up the side and go in the middle.
Would you please move into one of the marks, please? This is the quiet zone for accessibility reasons. You can bother us at the front, but not at the back, please.
So, you mean my mistake? No, let's find out what's happening. So I think you were saying, are you telling me I can't today? Are you taking my free speech away from me? No. Right, so
I'm
let me go
preventing
then.
offences occurring.
What offence?
No offence occurring.
What offence? What offence is taking place? All these fellas, every one of them is coming over like it was a village back in the day. They are not happy with you censoring me. I'm going up there and asking them a very basic question. If you want to shut down this city for a day and talk about fighting Israel and going to war, but you're not willing to enlist yourself, right? How weak is that? They can't go and fight in the war. How can they not go and fight in the war? What? She was 74. The other one obese. I wouldn't recruit them as soldiers either. But I'm telling you now, there's some fellas in there, particularly there's fellas in there. Excuse me, do you fancy quitting the police?
Yeah, so excuse me, are you saying that they are supporting a prescribed organisation?
No, I'm saying that Israel
is fighting a prescribed organisation that they are supporting.
They are supporting Palestine.
They're supporting a prescribed organisation.
What are you going to arrest me? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Right now in this moment, between me and you, you're an Englishman as well, you shouldn't be sharing these things. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Answer the question. Am I being detained right now in this moment? Thank you very much. No, just don't get arrested. Don't get arrested. They're stopping the questions. If you walk up the path, they're stopping questions from the path. Rather than in the middle of it. I'm the officer for all time. An English city that was beautiful when I grew up.
Are you now detained? Are you now detained? Is he now detained?
Am I detained? Thank you very much. Walk on the path. Walk on the path. Prove that she said it.
I don't think the police really understand what they're doing or what they're trying to do, because they don't actually have powers to do anything, and he's not actually causing a breach of the peace. They would cause a breach of the peace if they reacted, but he should walk up to the middle of them via the path. Why is he grabbing it?
But I've told you, if you continue to walk back into the procession, we'll prevent you from doing so to prevent offences occurring.
Yeah, but you only arrest on offence. So until I commit an offence, then I want to hear from you. Until then, I don't want to hear anything from you. I'm going up there. I'm going up there with no intention of causing an offence. When I do, I expect to see that yellow high-vis vest. But until then, I will go up there, I'll exercise my free speech, I'll tell people that what they're doing is not acceptable in the streets of my city, on my people, and that's what I'll do. And until then, I don't want to hear from you. Never mind what's my name, you know my name already. He got it before, look at him, Martin Wood, 5987. 5987, 37 years old. That's why I fight. That's why I go against the dirty people. I'm trying really hard not to swear it. Excuse me, if I walk there, you're going to stop me. Am I being detained? Thank you very much.
Go on the pavement. Go on the pavement to get up to him. Okay. So there's a policeman came along and grabbed him by the arm earlier to stop him. They really don't know what to do. And this guy is
against Israel. You feel that strongly, go and fight them. We can put you on a plane, a CH-17, whatever they call it, and you can go and fight against the Israelis. How good's that? You feel so strong you give up your Saturday. Go and tell them.
None of them willing to go. None of them willing to go.
Excuse me. Guys, what's your name? Do you want to go fight?
Why are you grabbing him again? He's not done anything.
Why not? Why not?
What has he just done then?
Yeah, what has he just done, officer? Not nothing at all. Hey, say again. Yeah, I'm listening to it. But do you have any input into? No, I'm not going away from it. I want to stay here. So I move from here. You grab me, you arrest me, and you take me away from my intention, which is to tell these people what you're doing is wrong, morally wrong. Now, if you don't want to do that, then you can take me away by force. But I'm not leaving these people. I've not broken the law. I've told these people what they're doing is wrong. Now, whether you like it or not, I know you're getting a call from the office. Yeah? I'm under arrest for what?
Yeah, he's been arrested for magnet.
So what did he do wrong? He didn't listen to the police. That's what he did wrong. This is a power grab. Not one person over there reacted to him. Not one. They all ignored him. Therefore, there is no breach of the peace. He did not breach anything. He didn't listen to the police wanting him to do something. Therefore, they have arrested him. Hurty words by an Englishman saying, no, I'm not going to listen to you.
This is ignorant. It's free. I know you don't like the idea of it, but this country is free. People have died. People have protected it for generations. It is free. Absolutely free.
And you'll be free soon.
Right, guys, just take a step back. Let's go. Right, take a step back, please. Take a step back, please. While the officers are doing the job, please. You take a step back. Take a step back so I can get past you, or I'll end up knocking into you then, won't I?
Do your job.
Take a step back, please.
I don't need to watch what I'm saying. I'm talking to you like you work.
So it's a breach of the peace to speak to people if you have a different opinion. If you have a different opinion, it is a breach of the peace.
Nice there. Can you move right down this cars, yeah? So I'm making sure you're not getting run over.
You've got the space, mate. Mate, you've got the space.
You're on the pavement, you are on the road. Yeah, stand on the pavement, not on the road. I can move you out of the road. Yeah, so move off the road.
This is what happens when you tell them that what's going on is wrong. It is wrong. I'm an Englishman and I'll die one.
This is still a road. Yeah.
Mr. Policeman is demanding I get out of the way. Using a vehicle as a weapon. Using a vehicle as a weapon. Thank you very much.
I was miles away and then he's going, oh, you're on the road. I'm allowed to stand on the road. It's an idiot. This guy's a moron. You must have road tax. Yeah, I pay my road tax.
Yeah. Martin, what have you been arrested for?
Martin!
What have you been arrested for?
Been arrested for speaking out against people being oppressed.
So apparently breach of the peace is not listening to the police when they want you to listen to them despite the fact they've actually done nothing. He disagrees with what they're doing, he wanted to speak to them. They kept grabbing him and telling him you're not allowed to do that, you're going to cause a breach of the peace. And he went, am I detained? Exactly. and he was talking to them, and none of them were reacting. There was no breach of the peace. None of them reacted, and they still arrested him merely because he refused to stay with them. They told him, "You're not detained. You're not detained. You're not detained."
But they still took him.
Whoa! 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 Stop using that car as a weapon. Ridiculous.
You're an idiot.
You don't have that power.
Yeah.
We know all you guys.
So, hurty words. Hurty words and hurty not listening to me, therefore I'm going to arrest him. Not listening to you, so you're going to get arrested. Here's a guy that's going to get a few thousand.
She was pushing me as well. There. She was pushing. I think she was pushing. She was pushing. Stand up.
Here's a guy who thinks it's okay to use his car as a weapon, his van as a weapon. Asshole.
Don't let him try to fucking run me over.
So they changed it from a
What? Drunk and disorderly. Oh my word.
Yeah, the sergeant was implementing.
There's police officers down there. Yeah, as I say, it's up to you. You've got a little with you, that's your choice.
Absolutely right. Yeah. I mean, that provokes fear in you and your child. Constantly. Yeah, every Saturday.
I'm going to try and go to New Zealand and try to hassle us.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. And of course, the cops are all... They're all just protecting themselves and protecting each other like the little blue line gang that they are. So apparently the charge has been changed to drunk and disorderly. Okay, he's had a couple of drinks, but in what way was he disorderly? He wasn't disorderly, he was stood there asking questions, standing with a pen and a piece of paper, asking people to sign up to go and fight against Israel, and they all just looked at him blankly. They didn't even reply. He didn't react. Now, if you're interested in drunk and disorderly, maybe this is somebody who's drunk and disorderly. Just walked over the street. Well, drunk anyway. I don't know about disorderly. I can't believe I missed the whole beginning of that though. I've missed everything today. Oh, it's about time we had a little bit of silence. So he was arrested for drunk and disorderly. Disorderly is apparently not agreeing with the police after asking them whether he's detained, and they say no, so he then goes, "Thank you very much, I'm carrying on going."
But my car's going to get towed if I don't move it. Can someone please move this car that's behind me? LG66LHC. Anybody ASAP, my car will get towed.
You've already got a ticket, you won't get towed now.
You've already got a ticket. We won't be silent. Stop bombing Gaza. We are the people. We won't be silent.
So the other thing that this whole thing shows is that it's easy for the police to jump on one person who disagrees. It's very easy for the police to jump on them.
You recognise that guy on the end?
On the end?
On the wall, it's on the wall.
Nearest us?
Yeah.
In the white t-shirt or the grey t-shirt?
Grey t-shirt.
Oh, Hamas guy. Should we ask him?
If he wanted.
Huh?
If he wanted.
I don't know.
I thought he was wanted.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know.
I know there was an investigation launched, but I don't know how that investigation panned out.
Let's look at him from the other side. Now then, buddy, all right?
Yeah, fine, thanks. I'm still here.
Good, good.
Please, Salama.
Good.
Failed, did you?
Good.
Failed.
Good.
Let's do resistance.
I'm still here as well. I haven't had to go anywhere. So this is the guy who said, "God bless Hamas." Shouted, "God bless Hamas." And the police said that they were investigating it. And I don't know what they did. I don't know if they did anything. You getting my good side? You got my good side? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, good. I'm in public. You can do that. Perfectly okay. You don't have to do it surreptitiously. Free Martin Wood.
We're trying to get it trending. Hashtag
Well,
Free Martin Wood.
What are the requirements for the and disorderly?
I'm not sure.
So,
well, because he didn't listen. I think that's where they're going with. Because he didn't listen.
no, he was listening, and then he kept asking them, "Am I detained?" They went, "No." Right, thank you very much, and he went, which is exactly right.
Yeah.
Anybody, whether you're drunk or not drunk, "Am I detained?" "No." "Thank you very much. See ya. I'm going." And they kept grabbing him illegally. I mean, he could have assault charges against them for grabbing him.
I don't think the disorderly was met. I don't think it was personally.
I don't. I think he's got a case. Send him your.
Footage.
No, send him your H&K details or whatever.
Yeah. We'll try and find him. If anybody knows Martin Wood, right? If anybody knows him,
He's
tag
from
him in the
Leeds.
video. Share the video. See what happened. I see the house I'm struggling to see how he was
And I'm struggling to see how drunk he was. I know he's slightly slurring his words. He definitely had a drink, but does that make him drunk? Not necessarily, no. He wasn't falling over. He was arguing coherently. He knew to ask the right questions, and he knew the reaction to it. Okay, I'm not detained, right, I'm going. Hey, I don't see anything to do with drunk and disorderly there whatsoever. And when you're using terms like provoked, well, all of this lot provoked him. They provoked him to have a reaction. Hey, are you going to arrest all of this lot? No. They go for the single individual person. The single one.
It's easy day for him, wasn't it?
Very easy. And then using a big van as a weapon to actually move us out of the way, bash into us, run us over. Has Hayden disappeared? So I've been going now for 2 hours 45 minutes. It is nearly 3 o'clock. I'm going to give it 3 more minutes at maximum for 3 o'clock, and then I will shut down at 3 o'clock. Thank you very much to everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I missed a lot of the stuff that was going on. News Now Yorkshire got all of it. Everything that happened, he was right bloody next to it. So from now on, I'm going to be News Now Yorkshire's bitch. I am going to put a lead on and attach myself to his belt.
I was very lucky today. I was very lucky. Oh, Hayden's over there. He's a beard again. He's a beard. Yeah, I think it's time to wrap up.
Hayden is talking to G. What will you tell your grandchildren? Well, history is shown later. And the history is that Israel is a nation that is protecting itself, undertaking preemptive strikes against countries and organizations that are trying to annihilate it. Completely annihilate it. And so I am now going to turn off. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Do us a solid, press the like button, share it with as many people as you can, or share my channel with them. I would love to get more subscribers, and it will help people to know when I'm live or when I put a video out. And thank you very much, everybody. Much appreciated. And I will be back sometime soon. Cheers all, goodbye.
It's necessary right now, and he